in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everyone, this is a Group D race between Spyro Jonathan and MuddyMaestro in Spyro 1, and Ellie is going to read out the goal for us.
Hell yeah.
Race to collect the most dragons in 20 minutes, but in order for the collectibles to count, a player's final score must collect half of the level's gems, all levels unlocked.
I think that might have been broken
Oh,
English.
yeah.
That's my fault for quick edits. Because we were originally planning to do the goal of a lockout where only the first person to get the gems would get it, but internet problems got in the way.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah, it's a lot of words to describe something that's pretty simple. It was required more words before. But.
It's like getting called on in class, read this, and I'm like,
As someone who likes to use a lot of words, I understand money. It's all good. So yeah, it's funny. I bet Spyro Jonathan's internet's not going to cut out for this whole thing.
Yeah, probably.
That would be typical. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
But if it does, Jonathan, keep going.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Dope. Excellent.
So, this should be an interesting goal.
Yep. We're also joined by myself, Antonio Cortis, Big Gaz, aka Big Ricardo, Kev, Kev, a Mew Mew fan. We have also Ellie, Fantastic Grump. Yep, and Smudgy. Did I miss anyone? Yeah, and Adam, Dessert Monkey JK, last but not least. Yeah, I got there. Yeah. I keep mixing up Adam and Spyro Jonathan because they have the same icon, more or less. Which is Spyro. So.
I've never been in the same room until now.
You were in the Uber? Oh. Nice.
Oh yeah, we can. Home modes don't count, do they?
I don't see why they wouldn't.
Oh, okay. So no, we are going for them.
I don't see why not. They're levels with dragons and gems.
Oh, okay,
I was going to say, I think flights wouldn't count because there's no dragons in there.
Yeah, I mean you can go to a flight, but there's no dragon, so you won't get any score out of it.
Yeah.
But you could get gems.
You could
get gems if you wanted.
You could get swag. There's like no other inside swag.
Yeah, it's Garion mode, exactly. I mean, that would be quintessential Garion mode shit right there. Yeah.
At least most Garion modes tend to still advance progress in the run, as opposed to a complete total detour.
True, actually, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. And even if it is a detour, it's usually only a slight detour. It's never something too elaborate detour-wise. So yeah. But, hey ho. So this is basically just a race to collect as many. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong now, but it's like a race to collect as many dragons as possible in 20 minutes. Is that?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
You just have to have half the level's gems.
Yeah.
Before you exit.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool, yeah, but you have to have half the level's gems. Cool.
So the level's got 555 gems, you have to get 278 for it to count.
What? Thank you for that
yes.
example.
Yeah, if there were a level that had that many. The Spyro likes his nice round numbers.
Yep. Oh. Very good.
I just thought I'd give a really random number.
That's good. I liked it, Kev. It's very good.
Yeah. That's my favourite number. How did you know?
Yeah, Big Gaz's favourite number is 278 out of 555. How did you know?
That's mad. But yeah, I take it if a level did have an odd number, we'd be rounding it up to the nearest. Well, rounding the number of gems you have to get up.
Oh, I realised I should have got out of the level sooner.
Has there been any Spyro level in the existence of Spyro that hasn't had a even number to the 100 in terms of gem count?
I doubt it. I don't think so.
No, there hasn't. Aside from
so.
like maybe like weird prototype versions which have been released where that may have happened.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I
Even
think
then,
the
like the gem count that was listed in the inventory was the numbers. Whether or not all the gems were
Yeah.
necessarily there is another thing.
Yeah,
Precisely.
I think this has been like the odd glitch in Spyro 3 where you've ended up with like an extra 2 gems for some reason. So you've got like
Oh,
an
yeah.
you've got 20,002 for some reason.
Yeah, that's because in the GBA versions, they have like something 50, like 650 out of 650, like the
Oh, do
GBA
they?
games.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
right.
I think in the money
I
bag
was-
for
Okay, so they do go by 50
um,
sometimes. Okay.
yeah, and I think it's Attack of the Rhinox.
I think
yeah,
that's the
that
one. Is that the one I played for that trios race? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
yeah,
game.
yeah.
I think which is the one the one that I played was good. I'm pretty sure there was Attack of the Rhinox too. Yeah, yeah. I actually quite like that game. That's where you collect all the stuff. Like you collect loads of shit in that game, right? That's how I remember it.
Is that where they kidnap the fairies or something? Was it?
Yeah, I think that's something. No, that might be right. Yeah, I can't remember anything from that. Man. Jesus, because we got fucking destroyed in that trios race. So I think I just wanted to forget everything.
Ted Price would have been upset learning about his fairies being captured.
He would have been, yeah, exactly. Oh god, that reminds me. I can read out the. Well, I suppose since we can't talk about like what levels like the races are in, I guess we can kind of like do a little bit of.
You can say it now because there's no lockout element, so we can say where we
there's
are.
no lockout now.
Oh,
So-
there's no
excellent.
lockout anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because my internet, so that changed things. Well, I did this going on.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yes, no, I can get that every time now. I've learned what I could never do that before before joining this
Good shit.
tournament. So
There you go, Jonathan.
Good
yeah. Yeah, I'm getting better at Spyro now.
Ayo.
Yes.
Good,
Ayo,
Spyro.
indeed.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hell there, I want that on a hoodie.
Just under 13 minutes left. By the way.
It's better at Spyro. Jonathan was already good.
Yeah.
That's you can say that.
I mean, he
true.
has the name
That's my
Spyro in his name, so yeah, I'd say he earned that name.
Yeah, he's born to a long dynasty of good Spyro runners. Speaking of good Spyro runners, here's Laura.
Am I?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
What was that, Laura?
Hello.
Am I late or?
Said no, we're just about to start. If you want to do, you can do the count. You can do the countdown. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can do the countdown. All right. You're both ready?
Yeah, it was already 7 minutes 53 seconds ago, for that matter.
Yeah, great, excellent. So, yeah, he's been waiting for a while, so better do the countdown quickly, Laura.
Oh yeah.
Over 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Just had that inclination Laura was gonna come in. Waiting for the countdown.
Very good. Yeah, can I read out the full Ted Price Oliver Wade Fairies quote? I want like the people at home to like, because anyone who's watched ISGP for a while,
you hyped it up so much. We need to hear it.
Yeah, of course.
I know.
Go
All right. Just a little bit of exposition. So if you remember like previous races and highlights and stuff, I mentioned how like Oliver Wade was told by Ted Price to make like the fairies more sexy. So I kind of got it slightly wrong, but not very wrong. It wasn't the fairies, but just specifically Zoe. And I found the full quote from the person who, like years ago, they had dinner with Oliver Wade, and this is where I got the information from. So they said specifically, Oliver showed me the Zoe the fairy's original design. She was initially supposed to be a younger character, very childlike and cute. Ted Price talked Oliver into making her sexier. Apparently, Ted had a thing for making sexy female characters and pairing up as many of the male leads as he could in all of his games. It just seems very, very specific. But yeah, there you go. So there's direct quote. Ted Price said to Oliver Wade, "Hey, give her tits." So
the Ted Price lore.
Yeah.
Link in the description if you want to read for yourself.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, actually, I probably will. I'll put the whole thing and but just anyway. So yeah, cool.
Well, the thing is,
right.
I remember Jake Steele was actually asking if you could find it on the way back machine. So like, there we go.
Dope. Well, Jake, there you go. I managed to actually just find it's in the Spyro forums actually. So yeah. And the way I found it was because like I was trying to find that fucking Spyro 2 demo from a race against Astra, and then I found someone made a thread about the video I made on that demo, and then I realized, oh, this is the forum from the fucking 10 prize fairies thing, and I found it.
Oh, right, that's fucking awesome, Jesus.
Yeah, so that was it.
It's funny because I remember you talking about all that like 9 years ago. Because I started watching your channel out like when you did that Spyro 2 demo.
That's awesome, Jonathan. That's amazing.
And then you did slide spin and talked about all that with Fisher and
that's it. Oh, Jonathan. Oh man, I'm so flattered. Oh man, that's
so
awesome.
Yeah.
That's dope. But yeah, exactly. I've been spreading the gospel of sexy fairies for a while. So,
yeah, I think that was the first video of yours I ever watched. Actually,
that's
Spyro 2
awesome.
demo.
That's awesome. Holy shit.
It was super early and never seen before.
Yep. And I got it from a guy called Chaffex Grenade, who is known for like making. He has like thousands and thousands of videos, and he made this. I remember one day I just saw him make this Spyro 2 demo video, and I remember the first thing I saw was Aquaria Beach, and my eyes like lit up. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Where did he get this? I'd never seen it before." And then I found it finally after like doing like a lot of research, and then I was one of the first people to like actually properly publicize it as like Spyro 2 early demo or whatever. So yeah, but anyway,
a Spyro pioneer.
No, it's well. Look, the pioneers of Spyros are right here in this call. Specifically, the ones who are racing at the moment. I'd like to also advise. We have Jonathan, who's. I'm able to just say now, like totals, all that. Great, excellent, cool. Jonathan's on 18. He's in Clifftown, and Muddy is on something around 25, I think.
I'm around a number.
Yeah, something like that. I'm pretty sure, like 24, 25. So yeah, doing pretty well. He's got his gem counts down pat. I remember when you were in Stonehill, like you got 100 and you just left like immediately. I was like, whoa.
Oh, nice.
It was very cool.
It's kind of the product of just knowing where stuff is after a long time.
Yeah, that's fair.
I forgot how many gems are actually in this level. I thought there's 300, but there's actually 400. So I thought I had to get 150, but no, I have to get 200.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait, do I have 200? Do I have all three? Yeah, I do. I can get out of here.
Good stuff. Yeah, you just have 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. No.
Oh,
very
nice.
Good.
Wow, the time's just flown by.
When you're talking about sexy fairies,
when you're having
Kev,
fun. Yeah.
it just flies by.
Right.
I think Spyro Jonathan got mooned.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just did.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, at the same time when Al said sexy, which is very, very, very good timing.
True. Yeah, Ted Price insisted on the Norks bearing ass in this level. Actually.
Yeah, well, I think the Norks are more to Kev's preference, I think, than fairies.
They also do that in Frozen Altars.
Ooh, what you prefer? what would you prefer, Kev? A sexy Nork or a sexy fairy?
Probably an orc.
A Nork or a sexy Nork. Yeah.
Big mamas in Dr. Shemp.
Yeah, they're pretty sexy too. Yeah.
Big Betty Milf.
Yeah. Did you? What did you say, Laura?
Big Betty Milf.
Big. All right. It's like I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to be like, "Did you say MILF?" And you go, "No, fucking weirdo." Well, yeah, very well. Oh, just as an aside, by the way, that Spyro, like that thread where I got like the sexy fairy thing. Obviously, it's funny, but like, there's loads of amazing information that this like person who spoke with Oliver Wade like got from him. So if I can find the thread, I'll try and link it in the comments or something. It's really fascinating. Like, there's so much cool like concept artwork and stuff that he showed her, or them, I should say. I don't know how to identify, and yeah, it's really really cool stuff. Like treasure trove stuff, which, as I say, I don't think a lot of it's really been kind of publicized. So, yeah, checking out somewhere. If you actually go to Spyro forums, search "sexy fairy," or sexy Zoe, and you'll find the thread. Like that is quite literally how I found it. Was I put sexy fairies into the fucking search, and that's how I found the thread.
Make sure
Among
you don't
other
Google
things.
that just on the Spyro forums.
Yeah, just on the Spyro.
Big search on.
Yeah, just
I mean,
yeah,
you're
the
free
Spyro
to do
forum.
what you want. I'm not your dad. You can do what you
That's-
want, but
Yeah, you do you,
That's
but
true.
yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
I take it
For
this goal
research
is
purposes.
Father's Day on Friday, Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I don't have a dad. Sorry, that was very dark, but I do. It just I don't know. I haven't spoken with them in ages, but yeah. To all you have dads, well done, and have a great day.
Well
but yeah, so
done.
Laura, you were saying something previously.
This might come
Yeah,
out
no, sorry,
during Father's Day, maybe. If so, happy Father's Day.
Oh, yep. Very good. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all you.
My question has already been answered by a simple observation. I was just going to say, hey, is this run using the all levels cheat? And yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes.
Although I'm not utilizing it much because I'm only going in the first 2 home modes first, so.
That's fine. I mean, they're the quickest home modes to get half the gems in, so.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Are you tired,
Most of them, anyway.
Laura?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's early 1 a.m., so that's fair enough.
Despite the fact my sleep schedule has had me sleeping at about 5 and 6 in the morning recently.
I mean, true, yeah. Which I relate to, by the way. So,
To be fair, you're probably still like recovering from jet lag, aren't you?
yeah. I've kind of got over most of it now, but like, yeah, last week it was awful. It was so bad. Like, I did my race against Astra at like 3 a.m., like Irish time, because I was still on that time anyway. So I was like,
why am I pressing to it? Oh.
Well, it wasn't 3 a.m., but it was late anyway.
I've messed up my sleeping pattern. I've been sleeping all day because of fucking download, man.
Ah, of course. Oh man.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's awesome. Yeah, you're back from that. That's dope.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say Kiss were amazing. Right, that's all I'm gonna say. Right.
Yes, nice.
I don't need any more drums, so just need this dragon.
Good stuff. You have, by the way,
Dragging.
dragging here. 2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Was just wondering how much. I thought that maybe we forgot about the time and we went over and for a second.
Yep, we good.
Nah, you're good. I'm keeping a close eye on it. So.
I don't know where to go. Magic characters. I haven't practiced much, and I haven't really planned out a route much.
All
so
good, Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm just winging this stuff. Going favorably, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm out of the tournament regardless, like because I was looking at the leaderboard.
Yeah,
so,
you would be.
Yeah,
it's all
so
for
the
pride.
only thing, yeah, I think if I won, then I think it would give someone else the chance to advance. Though I don't know.
I think Muddy would still actually. Good point. If you'd won, I think Gork might have gotten ahead of Muddy. Actually,
yes, that's true. I would have dropped. I would drop from first in the group to third if Jonathan were to.
It would cause it would have caused a triple threat because you beat Yoga and then Gork beat you, but then Yoga beat a Gork.
But a Gork or Yoga only has one loss though, right? Oh, no, he does 2 losses.
Right.
No, he does it 2 losses.
2.
He has
I think you would have had the same amount of losses.
Yeah, actually, probably would have been a turtle threat. Actually, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, crazy. Oh, that would have been interesting. Well, it looks like probably not going to happen, but it would have. Yeah.
So what? They actually voided someone's races, or
no? Not at all.
Yeah. But is it because
you complete that out?
That's all I'm getting done.
No, you're good, Kev. No, you're fine.
That it, Muddy?
That's all I'm getting.
How much
You got
more
about
you got
10
left?
seconds.
10 seconds.
Goldar.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
shit. 9, 8,
don't
7,
die, Muddy.
6, 5,
No,
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm done.
That's time.
Oh
Um,
no! Oh, poor Spyro, Jonathan. I see what you're trying to go for there.
Oh,
Just 3 more gems.
Oh yeah, oh damn, yeah, I only need 3 more. Oh, yeah.
I guess I might have been able to get to the other one
Lucky
in
man.
Magic Crafters, but meh.
So, add up the totals.
Well,
Well,
it
it
looks like
looks-
Buddy's won. So- Sorry, Laura. So you could say that.
I was not going to say that. I was going to say
Sorry.
it looks like Muddy got all of the dragons he attempted to claim, so he is a clean 38, and Spyro Jonathan
27.
missed out on the 3 in Magic Crafters Homeworld, so that is actually 24.
Oh yes,
Ah.
that's right. So, yeah, 3 in lessons and
38 to
wait.
24.
So, is there any others that don't? Is there any others that don't count here? Or
No.
that's all good. And
No,
then,
you're good.
oh yeah. So
Yeah, you're good.
24. Then I would have had 27 if I got 3
Muddy?
more. So yeah.
Muddy, I trust you,
Yes,
but
so,
inventory inspection.
Oh,
Yes. For whatever reason, I cannot. I did not.
Oh, you can't scroll. You got something to hide?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
very
Dun dun dun.
It's like, oh damn, I'm playing on the Canadian version of the game. I can't scroll.
Interesting. Not sus at all.
Yep.
Let's see if I can do that. There we go. Now I can scroll.
Nice.
oh, there we
Excellent.
go. Yeah. Well, yeah, I only got 3 dragons in Arts and Home as well. So
I think I know what one you missed.
yeah,
Looks
it's
all good.
Argus, isn't it? Oh, actually, it might. For me, it was Argus. I missed in Arts and Home.
Yeah, I just didn't bother with Nestor.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say anything at the time because I didn't want to have it seen as coaching.
So,
Oh.
GG, Muddy.
Yeah. Congratulations, Muddy.
Yeah,
GG
great
to
job, Muddy.
Spyro Jonathan
Yes.
Internet
for
for
me.
not
Yes.
crashing out second time.
Mm-hmm.
I told you that it would fucking. I knew it.
I know, right? It's like, ah!
Yeah, right. Thank goodness.
Yeah, it would have been
Yep.
a little more
GG
compelling probably if we had the
Jonathan
stipulation, but
as well.
circumstances are
Yeah,
circumstances.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Yes, congrats to Jonathan on a
Yeah, so
great
my
tournament.
That's right.
Yep.
No, we're not doing the original goal. My internet decided. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Intervened.
fun.
But yeah.
No playing, no laughing, no
Cool.
fun, it does.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, good stuff. Great, and yeah, I agree, Muddy. Great job to Spyro Jonathan on a fine tournament. It's
Mhm.
yeah, this
Yeah, the
Absolutely.
first 4 times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've had some great
amazing.
moments in this.
Yeah, man.
I've really got
Yeah,
to
good stuff, bro.
be a part of it.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you all. For watching my races, and yeah,
Good shit.
it's been a
Let
very
me
fun
see you
time.
in the future.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we'd love to see you in the
Awesome.
future for another tournament.
yeah, I'd love
Absolutely.
to come back for more. Yeah,
Oh, he'll be
So-
back. Yeah. Don't worry. You're an integral part of the community now. I just want to say this guy's a fucking great guy. Had some tough times before. I think Jonathan, you know what I'm referring to, and it's just been really, really great to have you, having fun and having everyone kind of rallying around you. Like Laura, for example, with like the tooth roll, that was awesome. So yeah, just
it really means a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
No bother. Yeah. So yeah, cool. All right, that's okay. I'll sentimentality aside now. We'll end the videos. But yeah, good stuff, and yeah, we'll see you. So yeah, best of luck to Muddy in round 2, and luckily I don't have to face you in round 2, so I'm happy.
Yeah. We're off to a good start already, both of us.
Yes.
Let's head on over to the subscribe button or something.
Yeah,
Yes.
do that. Bye then.
Bye bye.
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 Peace out.
Everyone.
See ya.